Hi there, guys. Luis from Vintage Action. I hope you're all well. And today, guys, I'll be talking to you about Con Express, this cult classic from PM Entertainment, released in 2002. That's right, 2002, guys. This one is not from the 90s. This is late PM Entertainment, but still PM Entertainment, directed by Terry Cunningham, and of course, this is not like beginning of the 90s, mid 90s. Don Wilson, Gary Daniels, all those legendary actors, Michael Ward, Lorenzo Lamas. But this one is like a solid, nice action thriller suspense like movie. If you haven't watched it before, it's definitely worth you guys checking. This one has been released recently again by Focus Media in Germany, in Switzerland. It's been released in Switzerland. Of course, they release in Austria, Germany, all those German-speaking countries. Right, so it was released last year, and it's the first time this one has been released on full HD Blu-ray. This one has like a VHS DVD release prior to this one, but it's the first time it's been released on HD. Looks great. Of course, this is a 2002 movie, so it's going to look even better, the full HD, than the movies from the 90s. Even though the movies from the 90s look great, this one looks even better than those movies. And as you can see, this is a great cast. You have, as you can see here, Arnold Vosloo, that you might know from Our Target with Van Damme. He plays a great villain. Also from the Mummy movies as well. And you have, as you can see here, Sean Patrick Flanery as well, that a lot of people don't know him, but let me tell you, he's been in a lot of like action, horror, comedy movies. He's been like in Acceleration, if you didn't see. He's a recent movie with Dolph Lundgren and Chuck Liddell. Yeah, Nefarious 2023, a nice movie. He was in Saw 3D as well. He was also in the Boondock Saints with William Dafoe, nice action comedy movie. In Powder from the 90s, Victor Salva, that directed Jeepers Creepers. And let me tell you guys, even though in most of his movies he doesn't showcase his skills, is a fourth degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He is even now like an instructor. He teaches like Jiu-Jitsu. He was a black belt at the time this movie was released, and now he's a fourth degree black belt. So he can kick ass in real life, even though he doesn't showcase his abilities in most of these movies. He's the real deal. There's a couple of times on this movie that he showcases his skills, so that's cool. There is some nice fight scenes, not a lot, but there you have some explosions. You have like the avalanche scenes, the snow, the train. It was well filmed. This one, of course, I'm not going to say this is the best movie ever, but for me, it's like a solid, nice one. Like I told you guys, I watched this more than 20 years ago. I liked the movie at the time. I watched it a couple of times, 2, 3 times, and then I rewatch it now. I revisit this one in full HD. As you can see here, the main menu behind me, and this one looked great. This one has a 5.1, like a stereo. The sound, because like 5.1 digital. Most of the PM movies, the ones from the 90s, have been releasing the 2.0. This one is a 5.1. Of course, it's a more recent movie, 2002, so it's going to always like look better than the movies from the 90s. And it's not a movie that a lot of people talk about. I remember at the time I watched it, and even my friends back in Portugal, I don't know many of my friends that have watched this one. Of course, they all know Arnold Vosloo, Ursula Carven. I mean, to be honest, it was the first time I've seen her. She's a German actress. She was not in many American like Hollywood movies. Sean Patrick Flanery, of course, I know him from all the movies I just told you guys, and he's famous for the people that like the Saw movies, and I follow like MMA as well, and of course he's like a legit, like I told you guys, 4th degree black belt, so it's the real deal, even though he doesn't showcase it. Basically, the plot of this one, you have like a Flanery, is like a customs agent, and he has to team up with Ursula Carven, to basically to capture like this rogue Russian general Vosloo, because he's selling like a deadly nerve gas shipment, right? So basically, they have to transport him to Washington D.C. on an airplane, but things go wrong because he has like all his like entourage, going there to rescue him from the plane, and Ursula and Flanery, they survive the plane crash, and then of course like the nervous gas is being transported by the military, and you have Vosloo and his Russian goons are going to take over the train to retrieve like the nervous gas, right? And then you have Flanery and Ursula that survived the plane crash and need to get to that train, to basically to get Vosloo and the Russian guys and stop them from getting the nervous gas. So it's a nice movie. It's well filmed. They have nice shots like the train and the avalanche. I'm not going to tell you everything, because there is like unexpected twists and terrifying turns along the way to put everyone on a collision course for explosive action. There is some explosions. It wouldn't be a PM movie if there wasn't like explosions, right? So nice like action scene, shooting, and some, not a lot of fight scenes, but like I told you, a couple of fight scenes you can see Flanery showcasing is like martial arts abilities. Yeah, it's a nice movie. There is some twist. If you haven't seen this one, guys, this one looks amazing on HD. I'm going to show you in a second like the picture quality. This is full of extras. You have Tim Thomerson on this one as well, that you might know from the Nemesis movies and Trancers, as well as like legendary actor. He was in so many B movies. Let me show here the media book. As you can see, some nice pictures of the movie, and as you can see here, you can see Sean Patrick Flanery, Dexter, Young Indiana Jones, Numbers, Vosloo from The Mummy, Shark Killer, Blood Diamond. That's right, he was in Blood Diamond as well. Ursula Carven, Tatort, Fire, Ice, and Dynamite. To be honest, she was great in this movie, but I haven't watched a lot of her movies, to be honest. Tim Thomerson, Near Dark, Air American, Iron Eagle. Of course, I watched a lot of Tim Thomerson movies. You have Joel West as well, CSI, Miami, Charm, Star Trek Enterprise. He was in a lot of like television series. And you have Rodney Eastman, Nightmare on Elm Street 3 and 4, and Chopping Mall. This one is not 94 minutes. As you can see, this is widescreen, Blu-ray, full HD, and like always, all the the Focus Media movies. You have the original English audio, this one 5.1. You have the 5.1 German. You have English subtitles. You have German subtitles as well. This one is region free. So if you guys are in US, if you guys are in Canada, and if you watch your movies like in your Xbox, your PS5, or if you have a Blu-ray player but it's not region free, you can play this one. No worries, this one is not region B locked, because it's the region here in Europe. So you can buy this one. It's region free. You can buy it. It's on Amazon and Mediaverse. Again, guys, I'm going to link down below and show you the places where you can order this one. If you can get this, there is like two media books. There is cover A, is this one. There is cover B as well. Basically, there's like something like this artwork here. This is the DVD. At the DVD, again, they use the transfer that it was done. This was the HD. It was like they did a scan to the original 35 millimeter. It was restored on HD, and then they put it also on the DVD with all the extras. So this is not the old DVD. So this is like Focus Media always they do that. They put the Blu-ray and they put all the special features, and they put the scan they did on the DVD as well. So let me show you the media book. So the basically the disc is like on my 4K player. As you can see, the main menu. It's a cool, nice main menu, as you can see here. And here, so that's the artwork on the disc is basically this artwork here, the original artwork. So you have a lot of information again about the movie, and about other movies, PM, and movies related with this one. As you can see here, I have Cyber Tracker, Nicole Smith, and you have here like Avalanche. This Avalanche, it was like another PM movie, and this one was supposed to be like a sequel to Avalanche, but initially, but then they dropped that idea, and because you have like it's like archival interview, roughly 12 minutes with Terry Cunningham, and it's on the special features. It's a 12-minute like interview that I don't think it wasn't on the previous like DVD that has been released, at least here in UK. So it's a nice interview where it talks about the movie that initially it was supposed to be a sequel to Avalanche, but then they dropped the idea that we're talking about 99 2000, and then they shot the movie like end of 2001, beginning of 2002. This was released in 2002, and then it was supposed to be a ripoff of Con Air. Even the director, he said that it was supposed to be a ripoff of Con Air. So they dropped the idea again, because PM, they did a lot. They did that a lot in the 90s, do like ripoff of other movies, like they did with Cyber Tracker, that is literally a ripoff from Terminator and Cyborg. And to be honest, I couldn't care less. I love it. It's like B movies, action. There is explosion. There is action scenes. There's martial arts scenes. I couldn't care less. It's a ripoff. I would prefer 1,000 times to watch like all these PM movies behind me 2-3 times in a row than watch a Titanic or Avatar. So, but that's me. Some people don't like B movies. I grew up watching B movies, and I like the big budget movies as well, obviously. But there's nothing wrong with B movies. And yeah, basically they talk about similar movies, and again, guys, this is all in German. But nowadays, you guys can grab your phone and scan this, and you can translate this to any language. It's really nice because there's a lot of information about the movie. And again, guys, like I told you, this is the cover A. You have cover B as well, and there is like a standard release as well. They already released a standard for this one, so it's cheaper if you don't want to spend as much on the media book. You can get the standard release. As you can see here, talk about other movies. No Tomorrow from PM with Pam Grier, Gary Daniels. It's nice, always nice pictures. And this is like really good quality. As you can see, the picture quality and the actual booklet, the pages, the paper quality is really good. As you can see here, like a lot of pictures. As you can see, Flanery and Arnold Vosloo here, Ursula, and you have Joel West and Rodney Eastman as well, Tim Thomerson, so all legendary actors. And this is like basically, if you guys prefer, this is cover A. If you guys want to get the media book, cover B is basically something similar to this here. Again, guys, this is like a fun, entertaining movie, like 2002 Con Express, Patrick Flanery, Arnold Vosloo, Ursula Carven, you have Tim Thomerson. Definitely, guys, if you haven't seen this one, check it out. If you don't want to buy it straight away, this is probably like online in those channels, like the Tubies and the Plex, and probably you can find this one. Check it out if you like it. If you're a big PM fan, you can always get it. Most likely, all these PM movies that have been released, that have been doing the the unboxings and the reviews. A lot of them are on Plex and even on Tubi, but they are like 4:3, and they are not full HD. Obviously, they have the rights because they are the ones being releasing these, like Focus Media. So the only way you can watch these ones on like widescreen and full HD is if you buy these Blu-rays. So because like again, those like apps that show these movies, usually they do it 4:3, because I checked that Plex as well, and sometimes you find really nice movies on Plex, cult classics, be from the 80s and 90s, action martial arts. Plex has a lot of those movies, but usually when they are released on Blu-ray or like the boutique labels, usually they don't have the rights to put them on HD on Plex. They have the traditional standard definition 4:3. But yeah, check it out, guys. The DVD probably it will cost, if you are here in the UK, £1-2. You can buy it online. If you like it, you can then upgrade to this like Blu-ray. This looks amazing on Blu-ray. Picture quality is really good. And even if it's not for just the movie, the special features, again, like I told you, there is an interview with Terry Cunningham, and there is also an archival interview with Ursula Carven. The only thing here, because she's a German actress, the interview is in German. That's the only thing, and they don't put subtitles on the special features. Usually you don't have that problem because most of the actors, they are American English, they all speak English in the interviews, but there's that thing, so you guys know straight away. You have the 12-minute interview with Terry Cunningham, the director, 12 minutes, there is no subtitles in the special features. The movies, they always have subtitles in English and in German. The special features, usually they don't put subtitles. I mean, most boutique labels, they don't do that. There is some, Warner Brothers, usually they put subtitles, but and some other like Sony, but a lot of the big studios, they don't put subtitles in the special features. But because she's German, so this interview is in German, of course. This one is been released in Switzerland. This is for the German-speaking audience. And first, because this one has been released in Switzerland, Austria, Germany. So you guys know, that interview is in German and it doesn't have English subtitles. But you have like a mega interview, 21 minutes, with the legendary director, the guy that founded PM Entertainment, and I'm going to show you guys now, so you guys can see the bonus. I mean, as you can see here, a small talk with Joseph Mary. Let me play this, guys. If you are big fans of PM Entertainment, I mean, he was the guy that founded PM Entertainment. If it wasn't for him, probably you'd have never had the opportunity to watch all those cult classics here behind me and that we grew up watching with Don Wilson, Gary Daniels, Jeff Wincott, Lorenzo Lamas, Michael Wirth, all those PM movies. This was the guy, that's Claudio from Focus Media. And here, as you can see, is Joseph Mary. That's right. That guy there is the guy that founded PM Entertainment, and then alongside with Richard Pepin, they were the two main guys when it comes to PM Entertainment. But yeah, is that guy there, guys? Joseph Mary, and this one is like a 21-minute, as you can see there, 21-minute like interview that he talks about. Why he decided to create PM Entertainment. He grew up like he's from Syria, I think, and the reason behind the creation of PM Entertainment. And he talks about like the trademark of PM Entertainment, a lot of action, the explosions. They were known for that, even though they were like a low budget like company, right? They did like big stunts and big explosions, and that guy there, guys, is responsible for all these movies behind me. Cybertrackers, To Be the Best, No Escape, No Return, Riot, The Last Man Standing, because he also directed a lot of the PM movies. and Richard Pepin, that was one of the founders. He directed also a lot of the PM movies, so that's the responsible. And you have an interview. In this one, he doesn't talk about Con Express or anything. Basically, it's an interview where he talks exclusively about PM Entertainment, why he started PM Entertainment. He goes through the 90s, the when PM Entertainment were like on top. The reason why he stepped aside. Probably this was one of their last movies from 2002, because then they closed doors, right, in the mid 2000s. So when he talks about all of that, and it's a 21-minute interview, so even if you are not like for some reason you're not big fans of this one, just for this like great interview that is very rare, and it's not easy to find interviews like that, and this interview was made exclusively for by Focus Media to this like Blu-ray, so it's 100% worth it, guys. So this is like history. And now let me just show you guys the. I'm going to show you just so you guys can see the picture quality. So let me put here, as you can see here, the logo PM, the legendary logo from PM Entertainment, and this one looks as like a scene here, beginning of the movie. The picture quality looks great, but again, guys, this is from 2002, so you would think that it will look great. And of course, they did like a new scan, a new 35 millimeter scan from the 35 millimeter, and it was like a restore in HD, as you can see here. Picture quality looks great. Let me see if there's a scene here where you can see someone's face. So you can see the picture quality looks great. Let me just fast forward this one here. Even the night shots here, as you can see, it looks great as well. As you can see here, Flanery, Ursula, Carven as well here. Picture quality, you can see the face, looks great when you do like a new scan from the 35 millimeter full HD. As you can see here, again, they seen. I mean, this looks great, guys. If you like the movie, if you have this on DVD, I don't own the DVD, guys, so usually I do compare if I have the DVD with this new Blu-ray release, but I don't own it. Like I told you guys, I had VHS back in the days. I never actually bought the DVD, right? But this one looks like amazing, as you can see. The picture quality. Let me just fast forward. You can see here some scenes, and let me put this one back. And yeah, as you can see here, it looks great. So it's 100% like worth the upgrade. As you can see here, Arnold Vosloo in HD, legendary Vosloo from Hard Target and from the Mummy movies. As you can see here, the picture quality looks great. Vosloo here, and you can see Ursula carven behind as well, and you have there like Joe West as well, and picture quality great, as you can see here on this one of the scenes. Looks great here. And Flanery, as you can see, this is like a final one. You're like Flanery, as you can see, looks great. Full HD for the first time, released by Focus Media. So guys, this is cover A. You have a media book. You have two options, and there is like the standard release that is cheaper. And so guys, check this one. It's definitely worth checking. I'm not going to say this is my favorite movie, but definitely a nice one, and especially watching it now more than 20 years later from the first time I've seen it. It looked great. I've like with my sound bar a 5.1, like the soundtrack a 5.1, audio, picture quality full HD, looks great. Again, Vosloo, always amazing as like a bad guy. Flanery is a great actor, and again, like I told you, a legit martial artist. So definitely is worth like checking. Check this one if you didn't. If you want to again, guys, if you want to get the DVD, you can buy it cheap. If you want to upgrade, this is the only option. If you want it on Blu-ray, only from Focus Media, but definitely the standard edition is cheaper, and you can definitely get it. There is still some stock. I'll link them. I'll put all the links down below if you want to get this one. And yeah, guys, let me know what you think about Con Express. If you have seen this one before, I know this one is not the typical 90s action PM, all these cult classics behind me of the Daniels and Don Wilson and Jeff Wincott and Michael Wirth and Lorenzo Lamas, but definitely a nice, solid, like movie. Again, a lot of explosions, a lot of shooting in a movie, some fight scenes, solid like acting. So let me know what you think about Con Express if you have seen this one before. If you didn't, go and check it out. And yeah, guys, your opinion is always important to me. I like to interact with you guys. If it's your first time watching my channel, basically what I do on this channel, I do like unboxings, and I do reviews, especially of cult classics from the 80s and the 90s, action martial arts. Not only, I show my movie poster collection. I do top 10s of movies and top 10s of actors as well. And so it's all about the 90s, 80s action, the golden era, but I do review like more recent movies, obviously, but the main focus is always on the 80s and the 90s action. And yeah, feel free to follow, to subscribe to my channel on YouTube, hit that like button. And again, guys, let me know what you think about this one here, Con Express, and I'll be with you guys soon, as always, unboxing, reviewing, all talking you guys all about the 80s, 90s action. And yeah, guys, I'll be with you guys soon, and keep strong.